you can have innovation in anything. Next one, please. We met in Japan. I was visiting him in Sendai when he spent 2 years there. That is Subhash Chakravarti again at his home. Again, I am not showing you pictures of his friend, contemporary Rajiv Bendale, who is occupying a good position at IBM today. He sells that blue, whatever, large parallel machine that they make. Yeah, maybe you may not see many places, but behind Namda, you can see on the right a lady with specs. Again, very, very productive, very nice lady who was on our parallel computing project. Yeah, that is another very eminent person called Enrico Clementi, who headed the IBM's scientific computing for so many years. You know, he's a veteran. And you know, he has created so many things going beyond chemistry, physics, biology, across the boundaries. Missed the Nobel Prize for whatever reasons, but he's of that stature. Again, that's my group. Shows you one familiar face, possibly you will recognize. That is Ganesh, who gave a talk in green and so on. So I have a very large collection of my old memories. It can go a long way. Talking of another issue, maybe that's the last one, right? Yeah. I should narrate a little bit about CLAC, because CLAC has been our partner of myself and my school for so many years. It came in 1989 on our campus, and we have had a very long interaction with CLAC since then. They have funded a very tiny project. You know, you people may laugh at it, maybe 3 to 4 lakhs a year. Very, very tiny in the scale of money. But it has helped us nurture this great talent that I had in the terms of fellowships. You know, these young students don't need anything more. They need a tiny fellowship, 10,000, 15,000 a year, and a good person to work with. And that is enough. That is enough in the formative years at least. So CLAC has really provided that, and Param machine right from 8,000, 8,600, 10,000. I mean, I can just reel off the names, all the machines that, and now Param Yuva with Sundarajan being there, and so on. So it is really very fortunate and very symbiotic relationship that we had. So in particular, I should mention Dr. Bhatkar, Dr. Arora, Ramkrishna, all ex-executive directors of CLAC, Mr. Dikshit, who is also the current director, Dr. Purohit. You know, all these names you might have seen or met them, or you know, something you may be acquainted. Very solidly supporting our school and my project on computational chemistry. A few lines about School of Scientific Computing. We started, I don't remember, but maybe 1994, yeah, if I remember right. And Smita has been a pillar of that for so many years. You know, all the administrative burdens, and of course she teaches. She has an IIT Kanpur connection again. She's a PhD from IIT Kanpur. So somehow that institution is still there in many forms with many of us. And as I showed you, Ajay, Ganesh, mad people who wanted to do scientific computing. I remember Ajay came after his BCS, as it was called. He said, "Sir, I don't want to do anything else. I want to do scientific computing. I don't want to get lost in IT." First sentence that he said. And he came on a project. He was 20 years old that time. He had to do a master's degree, so we made him do a master in mathematics externally when he was working on the project. And finally he landed up registering for PhD and did very outstanding work. He is in Australian National University now, writing an outstanding visualization software, public domain. Please feel free to look at it. It's called Drishti. Drishti, you know, as Just do a Google search and it's a public domain 3D visualizer. Very, very, very neat visualizer. So that's how things go. You know, you can make ideas, you can have students, you can. We live in modest ways. You know, if you see our building, it's so modest. You know, there is nothing new, nothing fancy, but it can have people like Ajay, Ganesh, and the like. You know, only two from that school I have guided. Okay. So I think life goes on. Also, I should say that we had support from two industries who had the vision to support. I should mention very proudly that Kale gave fellowships to our MSc students. Again, very tiny amount, you know, not very large, maybe 2,000 rupees a month, something to start with. So on day one, everybody doing who is in top 10 gets a fellowship at his master's level. And that nurtures, you know, it is supportive of many people who come from weak backgrounds. No further questions, no, what do you call it, want or anything, nothing asked by these two. And Jopasana Software and Systems is another company. So together they give 8 fellowships, if my numbers are accurate as of today. And that nurtures, you know, talent. Only one thing is, you know, somehow we are not getting, if I may use the word again, mad students, still, in enough number. We are not getting still. I would like to give fellowships to 20 people, but they should deserve it. And I hope someday our course will become, you know, maybe we'll take 30, 35, 40 people, and 20 of them should be capable of, you know, generating one idea, one good idea, maybe someday. So that is one thing I hope that in future maybe it will grow. I leave it in good hands, hopefully, when I leave soon. I'm not yet 60, few more months to go, but I'm very happy to be a part of this university. I came here on purpose, I have stayed. I have never repented so far of being here. And I look forward to very long innings from Smita and other colleagues and so on, and look forward to very bright students. I mean, I see many of them from the first batch here, and I'm very proud of them, and I hope it will continue for years. And thank you very much for your attendance, and thankful to all those who wanted to give me a bouquet of flowers and, you know, on this occasion. Thank you very much.